Are you always on the go but still want to eat healthy? Well, I've got the perfect recipe for you. A quick and delicious tomato and basil pasta meal prep that can be made in just 10 minutes. This recipe is perfect for busy people who want to enjoy a tasty and nutritious meal without spending hours in the kitchen. The key to this recipe is using fresh ingredients like juicy tomatoes and fragrant basil to create a vibrant and flavorful sauce that pairs perfectly with al dente pasta. So let's get started and whip up this healthy meal that's sure to become a new favorite. First things first, let's get the pasta cooking. Now, cooking pasta may seem like a no-brainer, but there are a few tips and tricks that can take your pasta game to the next level. To start, make sure to use a pot that's big enough to fit the pasta and plenty of water. And when adding the pasta, don't forget to salt the water generously. This is your only chance to season the pasta itself. And if you're not sure how long to cook the pasta for, simply check the package instructions for the recommended cooking time. But here's a pro tip. Aim for al dente pasta, which means the pasta is cooked, but still has a bit of bite to it. This will ensure that the pasta holds up well when mixed with the sauce later on. Let's move on to making the sauce. We're using fresh tomatoes and garlic to create a simple yet flavorful sauce that's bursting with natural goodness. To start, finely chop some fresh garlic and saute it in a pan with some olive oil. The smell of the garlic sizzling away is guaranteed to make your mouth water. Next, chop up some fresh tomatoes and add them to the pan. As the tomatoes cook, they'll release their juices and create a saucy consistency. You can even use a wooden spoon to help break down the tomatoes and speed up the cooking process. And don't forget to season with a pinch of salt and pepper to taste. The key to this sauce is letting the natural sweetness of the tomatoes shine through, so we're keeping it simple and not adding any additional herbs or spices. Trust us, the taste will speak for itself. Now that our pasta is cooked and our sauce is ready, it's time to bring everything together. Drain the pasta and add it directly to the pan with the tomato sauce. The residual heat will help the pasta absorb the flavors of the sauce, creating a delicious and cohesive dish. Use a pair of tongs or a spatula to gently toss the pasta and sauce together, making sure each strand of pasta is coated in that vibrant tomato goodness. And if you want to take it up a notch, try adding a splash of pasta water to the pan. The starch in the pasta water will help the sauce cling to the pasta even better, creating a silky smooth texture. It's amazing how just a few simple ingredients can come together to create such a satisfying and delicious meal. Now, it's time to add the final touch, fresh basil. Chop up some fresh basil leaves and sprinkle them over the top of the pasta. Not only does this add a pop of color, but it also adds a bright and refreshing flavor that complements the richness of the tomato sauce. The combination of sweet tomatoes, garlicky pasta, and fragrant basil is truly unbeatable. And if you're planning on meal prepping this dish, now's the time to portion it out into containers. This recipe makes for a great lunch or dinner option that you can enjoy throughout the week. So, give it a try and let us know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe for more recipe videos, and in the meantime, we recommend these videos to you.